Well, we start things off with breaking news only on 10. About an hour ago, we reported that Portsmouth hired a new fire chief. All day we worked this story.
And part of that story is that some council members do not like how that decision played out. Andy Fox has been working the story all day, as we just said, and he joins us now with what he found. Andy.
Well, the former chief is back at work in a new job. The new chief is interim chief Beck Barfield, who was pulled out of retirement to take the job. We got to this point because July 24th, the former chief, Don Horton right here, resigned in this letter right here and went to Richmond for family medical reasons. He then changed his mind and claimed family medical leave, then returning to Portsmouth looking for his old job. But his job had been filled, and some council members think that's when secrecy and confusion unfolded in the city manager's office. What's the big secret?
Nobody knows. And for the record, the city manager has not shared with us what's going on here either.
Portsmouth Councilman Steve Heretic is not happy with city manager Ken Chandler on how he came to name interim fire chief Beck Barfield as the chief.
When you have the head of a city agency and a very high profile position like this, you expect the city manager to at least let you know what's going on.
Councilman Bill Moody even met face-to-face with Chandler to ask him about what's going on. He was led to believe for now there would be two chiefs.
Taxpayers have the right to know what's he doing. What is his job?
He's back as the fire chief.
Is that what he told you?
That's what was inferred, yes.
We worked this story all day looking for Portsmouth interim fire chief Beck Barfield. We just missed him at this workshop for women in the fire service. We went to the fire administration office, not there either. Then we spotted him in the Portsmouth City Hall garage. And when he saw us, he left the garage. And we followed him until we both stopped at a red light. And we jumped out to ask him, what's going on? We really want to interview you now, Chief. What can you tell us about the other chief?
I don't know anything, sir.
Well, what can you tell us about Mr. Horton?
I can't tell you anything.
Are you still the chief?
Yes, I am.
Is he the chief also?
No, he's not.
What have you been told about his position?
I haven't been told anything. Okay. If I have some information, I'll give it to you. Right now, I have to go to a meeting.
A meeting where he would formally be named fire chief. Earlier in the day, this whole process did not sit well with Councilman Heretic.
Ken Chandler, I think, has served the city well, but I have to tell you that when we have the uncertainties that we have in situations such as this, I think he's got some explaining to do.
Now, I spoke with City Manager Ken Chandler, and I asked him about the secrecy. Even after Councilman Moody asked him about this issue this morning, Chandler said he wanted all council members to find out at the same time. Ironically, had former Chief Horton just taken family medical leave instead of first resigning, then he could have gone to Richmond, taken care of his personal business there, then returned to assume his position as chief. Now he takes a pay cut as Deputy Director of Emergency Management. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
Meanwhile, former Chief Don Horton will make $98,000 in his new position as Deputy Director of Emergency Management, compared to the $111,000 he made as fire